Entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled 5 Incredibly Simple Lessons You Can Learn About Running a Successful Business, believe it or not, simply by planting trees. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to focus on 5 incredibly simple life lessons you can and should learn about running a successful business, entrepreneur, believe it or not, simply by planting trees. So let's take a look at this list, see what they are, and see what, if anything, you can discover. So here is lesson number 1. Don't plant in the late spring or summer because, believe it or not, the heat may cause your plant to die. Translated, entrepreneur, don't ever choose a niche simply because you're passionate about it. Make sure there is some real demand, and the way you and I define demand, there has to be a ready-made market who's willing to spend money on the solution you're offering. Otherwise, you're just chasing a hobby. Here's lesson number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared up front to dig a hole that is 4 to 5 times larger than you need. Translated, entrepreneur, in the beginning, be prepared to roll up your sleeves and burn the midnight oil, because it is going to take some time, for you to get up and going and become successful. Here is lesson number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, resist the temptation to use the popular commercial fertilizers, because, believe it or not, they tend to stunt your trees and or plants' growth. Translated, entrepreneur, don't rely on short-term marketing gimmicks of any kind to try and grow your business or service. Or to say it another way, don't try to apply a band-aid when what you really need is surgery. Here's lesson number 4. You got to show your trees and plants some extra attention. Translated, entrepreneur, it's your business. If you don't pay close attention to the details, who will? And finally, lesson number 5. Mulch, mulch, mulch. Translated, test, test, and test some more. Entrepreneur, your valued customer and or client base is always in a state of flux. They are evolving, which means you and I have to do the same. So you got to test. You got to invest in yourself. You have to be willing to grow. And you got to be willing to experience some short-term setbacks called temporary failure. That's just part of the deal. So, ladies and gentlemen, based on that short list, hopefully you can see and appreciate how you can successfully grow your business and the lessons you can learn simply by planting trees. But since you didn't come here to learn how to plant trees, for those of you who want to discover how you can add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line and do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, then entrepreneur, grab that free 9-page special report. Head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you can get it. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.